Hello everyone, and a big welcome back to my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, what's wrong with you? Right, today I just wanted to show you something I found quite interesting, which is everybody knows about the Rosetta Stone, that helped translate sort of Egyptian hieroglyphics. But although that is the most famous example of this sort of tablet with sort of multilingual or interlingual text on it so that you could translate from one to the other. This actually happened quite a bit in ancient times, and I found a few of them lying about on Wikipedia. So let me just show you a couple of these things. So there's one that is bilingual Cypriot to I can't even say that Polynesian, and found in Cyprus. It's like the Rosetta Stone, but it gives these inscriptions in two different languages, and it lets archaeologists and linguists translate many of these, you know, you know, unknown languages into something that they know, and then can retranslate it. So this one is a trilingual inscription. And I notice they tend to be on these things called steels, which are sort of large blocks, just sort of put out, and then they typically have something that is inscribed on them, like some massive event, or the king did this, or this law, etc. So this one is an inscription to the government. So many of these things found, and here's another one, Xanthian obelisk. I'm struggling to pronounce a lot of these, so I'm not even going to try on some examples. But they're there, and they've got these inscriptions, and people can then take them. Now I know actually there's a lot of these where they're struggling to find the inscription, and they've got AIs like trying to reconstruct portions of this where it's cracked and they can't see it. They try and add in bits, get the computer to try and work it out from probabilities and things. So more interesting stuff as well. But there's just a load of these. This one for the Persian Empire. Darius the Great, who I think was the guy who got conquered by Alexander, or it might have been his son Darius. But anyway, really quite interesting stuff. Now this one has Chinese, Tamil, and Persian, which this I think is it's in the Colombo Museum in Sri Lanka. I did see a video of a Chinese vlogger who went through this and looked at it, because he was talking about Xin He, who did a massive travel around ships around the area. I mean, there's even theories that Xin He went to sort of Mexico. But anyway, another one with trilingual inscriptions, with Egyptian hieroglyphics. I never heard of this language, Demotic. So I might need to do a bit more research on that. But if anybody knows, tell me in the comments. I'm quite interested in these ones. Another one, Sardis inscription. The Enza stone, again another one of these sort of stone blocks where they're basically just translating. This was interesting because this is this guy's conversion to Christianity, this ruler, and it writes about it here. And various sandstone encryptions. Some more tablets, gold tablets, interestingly enough. So and finally this one here. But there are loads of these things all over the place, and there's way more than this. The few that I showed you, I just found it interesting that that everybody knows about the Rosetta Stone, but nobody knows about most of these others, and they're probably just as important for linguists and archaeologists as the Rosetta Stone. Right. Well, I don't know if that was interesting to you. It's interesting to me, so I just thought I'd mention it and show people some of the stuff that you can find on Wikipedia related to sort of ancient languages and translations and such. If you like this sort of content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.